Hi, in this video we're going to cover the integration of Campaign Monitor. The Campaign Monitor integration is slightly different in that it's just not our standard 1, 2, 3 step copy and paste. The reason for that is that Campaign Monitor doesn't presently support either uploading images using a URL rather than they have to be statically uploaded and cached, or they don't support HTML blocks. Either of those two things are ways that we typically integrate and add our images to a platform. However, fear not, there is a third method with Campaign Monitor where you can upload your own templates. So what we're going to do is cover off that process in this video. So the first step remains the same. We're going to choose Add. Campaign Monitor is in our email marketing section. So filter to those, just make it nice and easy, and there we go, Campaign Monitor. You can just choose Add. So the first step is always the same. We just copy our image information from here. Obviously we could also do that from the Hyper campaign as well, but we're in the image for now, so let's choose that. Now, and this is where the step 2 is essentially an additional step from how we would normally do that. And what I'm doing is I'm just using a very simple email template editor here. The reason why I'm doing that is within Campaign Monitor, like I said before, the templating options within their own platform are pretty limited, but they do allow you to upload your own template. So I've just selected the first template it gave me in Stripo. You could use any email template solution here, or if you've already got your own, upload them. And all I'm going to do in this case, I'm just going to add HTML, or I could add an image. In this case, I'm just going to add the HTML. We could use either of those, and I can just open that, paste in. So all I'm doing here is pasting in the data that I've got from Hyperise. So when I copied this link here, that image link, should I say, not data, and I just pasted that in, and you can see it's just copied straight in there. So now we've got that. So now at this point, depending on the email template editor, I could just export this and export to HTML. But actually with this, just purely by chance, this stripo.email, they actually have an export where they can export directly to whatever it is that you're using. So ActiveCampaign, Gmail, HubSpot, whatever, which is pretty cool. So that kind of works. They've got a freemium option as well. So I've clicked Campaign Monitor here, and what it's doing is connecting to my Campaign Monitor account, and it's just adding in that template that I've created, inverted commas created, because I just selected it and just added a personalized image, and here we see template successfully exported, and it's in Campaign Monitor. So now what I can do is I can go to Campaign Monitor and look in my templates, and what we'll see here is here's my previous test version. And here we can see it's just generating the screenshot of this new template, which obviously going to be an exact replica of this one here, because I've just done the exact same one test and straight live into the video. Right, so what we can do once we've got our templates within Campaign Monitor is just click Create Campaign, and at this point, we can just we can give it a name. So test 2. So we'll call this test 3 very imaginatively. We'll click Next on that. And what we should see next is it's going to take us very slowly into the editor, in the template editor. And here we can see we're in the template we've created in Stripo, and it's got our already got our personalized image in here. Now obviously we can still with the template editor still go on and edit further elements if you want to, text, whatever. So you could, for example, create a template that's got a defined header, and it's already got the tags in there. We put the tags in that came automatically from when we selected the Campaign Monitor here, and that kind of followed through from the Stripo template. So we've got all the tags in here, so it will personalize from the data we have in Campaign Monitor, and so obviously assuming that our template's as we wanted it, this is the only bit we've really changed. So that's, you can see already we've got the first name parameter here. Right, so now we've got our template. However, we can just define our recipients. And obviously that's choosing our list. This is a test account, so I've only got one simple list in here, which obviously includes myself. We've got our test 3, we've got our subject line. We can just schedule that delivery. Send it now. Obviously that's going to take a second or two to send. So what I'll do is cut the video and just check the email in a second. Cool. Okay, great. So we've got the test 3 email come through, and here we can see again we've got our random template here, but more importantly we've got the image personalized. Yes, it's Ian spelled with 2 N's. I deliberately put that in my contact details within Campaign Monitor as part of my test. But it also it's put through the personalization of the logo from my Brellico to my Brellico email. So that's personalization working with Campaign Monitor using a third-party template editor. If you don't want to use a third-party template editor, I said obviously you can create your template yourself and just upload it. So let's just have a quick look at that. So if we go to create a new campaign, again let's call this T4 imaginatively. Great, next. And then we'll get to this next option. We've got option to either select one of our templates, which we've already created. We could certainly use one of those, or we've got this option of importing HTML. So at that point, we can just choose our file. So I have there's somewhere here this email template. I think I can use that one, and that'll allow me to import that. I think actually in this case that email template is just one that I'd downloaded from there, but obviously that could be something that you've created yourself. If you haven't put an subscribe link in there, it'll add it for you. So it really does make it super easy to get going, and then you're straight into define recipients. So that's the other way, but obviously if you want to kind of rinse and repeat creating your template and uploading it as a template, so you can do that obviously kind of within my templates, create a new one. Or for a one-time use email for a campaign, just import the HTML. Hopefully this video has been useful, and you guys will enjoy using Hyperise with Campaign Monitor. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.